Hi Taurus, my name is Sansi, and we're going to do this a little bit differently this month, okay? I'm going to shuffle on camera. I'm going to channel on camera. I write half a page for each card, so we're only going to do 4 cards. I'll do 2 out of the Rider-Waite, and then 1 out of each of these decks. It's when and how and all that. So, and then I already burnt some incense. I try not to burn too much just because I just got 2 new kittens and I have my dog and I'm conscious of their sinuses and everything. Plus I have bronchitis. So I just don't want to burn too much right now. But I did burn it, and it's dragon's blood. Very good. Got this on Amazon. 3 in a pack, I think, for like $10. There's like 20 in a box, so it's a real good deal, and it does amazing for clearing out the cards, for clearing out, like if you have a ghost you don't want in your house, you know, or someone's been arguing, fussing, fighting. Burn a little of this dragon's blood and things will be good. And also another little tip, if you've been arguing with someone, you can set out a glass of water, just a clean glass of water, set it out like in the middle of the room or where you've been fighting, and that will also clear the air, and it will also get you back communicating again, and things will be good. So I've done this multiple times and it works every time. It works really great. Okay, so then I ring 3 bells because they all have a different vibration, and the first bell is going to be very loud. This one has an eagle on top, and it reminds me of the stepdad that I loved the most. Michael was his name. So it's loud. Sorry. And then I take this one. It's kind of loud too. All around the space. This one's my favorite because it's a lower tone. But I think they're great for clearing. And then I'll do like the tuning fork, but we'll do the selenite first. This is one of the smallest pieces of selenite I have, and just a little info on selenite. If you get a piece, you can set your rings, your crystals on it, and it will clear it without having to rinse them on water or set them in the sun or moonlight. The selenite is amazing. This is the smallest piece I have, and it's no less powerful than the bigger pieces. So I really would highly suggest you get a little piece of selenite for sure. And then I take this all around the table and all over the cards, and you can feel the vibration on this. Like this selenite is amazing. And then I put it over my crown chakra, and I'll feel a buzzing, a little tickle on the top of my head. And then I take it around my face, 3rd eye, down my body, up my back, down each arm, and back to the crown. I just like the way it feels. It's just like tingling. Feels like someone's tickling the top of your head. But it's good for balancing chakras, and so is this. This is a 528 hertz. Really great. I'd love to get the other ones, all the other ones, because I think this is really good for clearing and balancing your chakras. But I also like to bring it around the table in the workspace here. And I also like to take it and let it go on the cards. I don't know if you can hear that over my air purifier is on right now. I I think it just helps clear out the cards. And the space, because when I'm reading, doing a reading, my feelings get set aside and I'm feeling exactly what you're feeling. So that's how it, you know, I'm claircognizant. I have all the clairs, a little bit of all the clairs. The claircognizant is my major one, where I'll get downloads and I get feelings and I can channel on paper and things like that. And it works better for me to do it this way. On the Sagittarius reading, I did it without channeling on paper. Theirs was very straightforward and it was a good reading, so I don't think I would have got much more. But after that reading, I decided I need to just go back to my old way of doing it, because I will be writing. I mean, messages are coming in faster than I can even write. So I know it's channeling and I feel it, like, and it's also sometimes in words that I would not normally use. But anyway, okay. Knock on the deck 3 times. Okay, this will be for Taurus, month of June. Spirit, this will be for Taurus, month of June. Show me clearly. This deck I've had 46, maybe 47, I don't know, I have to do the math. But I've had it a long time, and my daughter was kidnapped, and I got these cards out of desperation to find her after 10.5 months. And when I did these cards, I found her and had her back in 2 hours. So these are super powerful, and I will use them every single time in a, you know, a little bit of a longer reading. Sometimes I'll do a love reading, just like, or something, just, you know, I'll pull a couple of cards and I don't use this. But if I'm doing like a reading for the month, I will always use these, okay? And then we're going to split the deck 3 ways. We're going to take the bottom of the deck. This is always very significant. And you've got the Chariot for the bottom of the deck. That's good. That's a very good card to get. And then I do this differently than anyone else I have ever seen, because I have to feel the card. I have to feel it. So at first I like to just touch each card. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll ask Spirit to show me where in the deck, and I will get a feeling that says bottom, middle, or top of the deck. And then when I'm getting close to that point, they'll say 1 more card, 2 more cards, or, you know, and that's how I know. So I'll just get like 1 in my, you know, like a big 1, 2, or 3 in my mind's eye, and then I pick that card. It's always cohesive and good. So can I close my eyes during this? This will be for Taurus, month of June. Okay, Spirit, show me where in the deck, please. Thank you. Show me where. Show me where. They're saying the top. Right? Getting close. So don't go any further. It's this one. And you got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so that's good. You're just kind of in a dreamy state, you know, wondering about the future there. And you're ready with this one. You're ready to take action, but you see these guys are laying down. They're not moving. But this is you, and you're ready. You are ready to tackle whatever it is that's in front of you. But the timing is off right now. So I'm feeling already that it's going to take a little bit of time and Probably more time than you would, you know, have patience for. But just try to have patience, and your ships will come in. So don't worry. It's just going to take a little bit of time, though. I already know that. So, and then we'll pick up when and how and where and everything later. But I like to do this first. And then I recently got learning with the tarot, because I don't like to learn the tarot because I do better on my own intuition. So the first night I got this Rider-Waite deck to find my daughter that was kidnapped. I went by the book, and the first night I didn't get anything. I just could not get anything. And the second night, I decided to put the book aside and just go by the pictures and go by my own feeling. And that's when I had her back in 2 hours. 2 hours after her being missing for 10 and a half months. I went through Lost Child Network. I put out flyers. I went everywhere I thought she would be. Like, it was a crazy year. Like, it was crazy. But anyway, so that's why I want to keep it separate, and I will always keep it separate. But then I like these cards because it gives you extra clarification, and it gives me confirmation that I'm on the right track. And it's always cohesive. Oh, it has been every time since I've got these cards. So I just think it's good for me to keep it separate. So I'll just set that aside so I can't read it. Well, I wouldn't try to read it anyway. And then Three of Wands out, just so we'll be ready. Okay, there's that. Set that aside. Okay, now you're going to have a little patience because I write a half a page for each card, and that's why we're only doing 4 cards. Well, I'm going to do 1 page for these 2 cards, right? Then I'll pull these and we'll go over that. But right now, it takes me a whole page for 2 cards. So I am being guided to maybe do a Celtic Cross next month, just for a longer, more overall reading. I just feel like I should do that, but it's probably going to be in 2 or 3 parts because I have to write half a page at least for each card. I mean, that's just the best way for me to do it. Okay, but I'll upload them like one right after another, or one day and one the next. So you'll have to keep an eye out for that, but that won't be until next month, okay? So right now you got the bottom. So let's go over the bottom. And I got to be very quiet during this time. Sassy, don't. Sorry, my dog likes to carry the kittens around in her mouth like she's a mother cat. No, no. Leave them alone. No, no. Get in. Let them take a nap. No, no. And I apologize. But I gotta watch them. She doesn't hurt them or anything. She's very gentle with them. But I still don't want her carrying him around. You know, she didn't need to carry him around. But okay, I got to be quiet during this time, and I apologize for vaping on camera. I don't normally do this ever during a reading, but this is going to be a little longer reading, so I might do it a couple times. Okay, I'm done channeling now, so we'll go over the bottom of the deck, which is the Chariot. And, you know, look at the card and see if you can get any more information. Because sometimes I read other Virgo, or I mean, I watch other Virgo readers because I'm a Virgo. And I like it when they hold up the card for a minute, so I always get extra messages just for me. And you can do this too. So it's a good thing to, so I'll hold it here. And you can also pause the video a minute if you want to look at it yourself. Okay? So I wrote, you are ready for action, but the Chariot at this time is going nowhere. So be patient. Things will get moving fairly soon. There's water in the background. You see, like, there's a little river back here. So you, like, left the house, you crossed the river of tears, is how I felt it. And now you're on land and you're ready to go forward. But the timing is off right now, so you're going to have patience and wait a little bit longer for whatever is happening in your life. Of course, it'll be different for everyone because this is a general read. Water in the background indicates you have been emotional about a situation, but you're past the tears and are ready to face what you have to do next, right? Things are in black and white, so no gray area. These guys are in black and white. So whatever it is in black and white. Like, you know, you lost a job, you're getting a new job, that's black and white. You know, like anything concerning with health, it's either going to be one thing or another, right? It's going to be, the doctor will say, well, you got this or that, but it will be one. He will diagnose it, and so it will be in black and white and what you should do, right? And then I got the word, sometimes I get it in sentences like this, and then once in a while it'll pop up just one word bold in my mind's eye, and I got health. You may have had some sleepless nights or up late at night worrying about something, and it could be about your health. It will be something you have to leave your home to deal with, like a doctor's appointment or something like that. Your house is solid though, so no worries there. You're on green grass, and that is good to see, and you have crossed the river of tears. So that's all I got for this card. Now we'll go over learning with the tarot for extra clarification. And so the number 7 might mean something to you. And also you got the 3 of Wands. So the 7th or the 3rd of the month or next month, you know, it also could mean something you'll find out in 7 days or 3 days or 3 weeks, or, you know, something like that, but take it as it resonates. And this is learning with the tarot, so we'll go over these symbols here, and you've got it upright, so I'll read this bottom part. And if you had a yes or no, it says yes here. And let me see this. It says no obstacles will stop me now. No obstacles will stop me now. Right? That's great. That's really great. Okay, so it says victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline. That stands out boldly to me. Self-discipline. Hard work and focus, triumphant progress, single-mindedness, mastery, courage, and skill. So that's really good, right? And let me look up these symbols. Well, this is Cancer, so you may have Cancer in your chart, or someone who's supporting you may be a Cancer or have Cancer in their chart. And this symbol is the moon, and it's feelings and instincts. Feelings and instincts. So definitely go by your gut feeling. It will never steer you wrong. Okay? And let's look up this symbol. It's I love, which is, oh, wait. Sorry. It's I speak, the throat chakra. So you may need to speak, like to your doctor or wife or husband, or, you know, you may have to go somewhere and speak to somebody outside your home. So you might have to travel to a place of business of some sort to speak, right? So try to speak clearly and precise, and kind of like short and to the point, you know. Like, I wouldn't suggest like talking around a subject. Like, go for the point of the subject, and then the outcome will be clearer, I feel. So, okay, so that's very cohesive. And then let's go over the Three of Wands. Here, I'll hold it here a second, so you can pause it or whatever. Sorry, my kittens in the background are playing. But look at the yellow sky on both of these. I feel like yellow is the happiest color on the spectrum, and that's awesome that you got both yellow skies. So I feel like that gives me a very, very good feeling. Okay? Even though I'm feeling a little bleak, you know, I'm feeling a little worried, a little tense, a little not knowing what to do next exactly, that kind of thing. But is the yellow sky makes me feel like everything is going to be fine, so don't worry. Okay, so then I got for the Three of Wands, a little worn for the wear. So been going through some struggle or struggles, maybe more than one. You have support in everything needed or necessary at this time, though. Your ships are coming in, but slowly. 3 opportunities will arrive. You have new growth on the Wands as well, so that is great to see. And then I got emotional, upset, possibly low on money. Things are in black and white, but no guessing is a good thing, right? So see on his cloak, things are in black and white again. Just like the Chariot. Black and white. And then I got, oh, you have armor on and ready to fight if need be. So you have armor on under this cloak. I feel like these are all feelings. Like the red is anger, like you're upset and maybe feel a little betrayed in some situation. I feel like you have money, but not a ton of it. Like you have just what you need, right? And then things are going to be in black and white again, whether it's a job, your health, whatever's going on. But the ships are coming in. There's 3 ships coming in. So that you have to have patience and you just got to wait. So that's all there is to that, right? So that's pretty straightforward. So let's go over learning with the tarot, and that's what I think. These cards are really great. I really like these. But I still want to keep my intuition separate, so I'll always just do it the way I've always done it. And this says foresight. The key word is foresight. Okay, so your intuition is going to be very important right now. Okay, it says travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, moving forward, self-confidence, self-belief, freedom, success, Happy with choices and outcomes. Happy with choices and outcomes. Great. Hard work, paying off, experiencing life. So you're just going through a period where you're experiencing life right now. And also just take whatever words resonate with you. Like, you might not be moving abroad, but some people might. Some other people might be moving abroad, right? So I just pick out the words that pertain to me personally, and I leave the rest. Okay, so let's look at these symbols. Now this is, yeah, and this is the moon. Okay, this is Aries. So Aries is influencing you, or you may have Aries in your chart, or a loved one is an Aries, or someone helping you or supporting you has Aries in their chart. But anyway, Aries is influencing you. And this symbol is the sun, and it says the conscious mind and the ego. The conscious mind and the ego. And this symbol here is, I think it's IC. Let me see. Yeah, it's IC, which is the third eye chakra. IC. So you will be seeing in black and white whatever it's going to be here fairly soon, I think. Okay? So that's it for those cards. And then let's do a when and how. Okay, this will be for Taurus. Month of June. Taurus, month of June. Okay, and it'll be the same process. Taurus, month of June. I close my eyes during this process. Touch each card first. Okay, angels, show me in the deck where the card is for Taurus. Thank you. I immediately got it's in the bottom, so we're already getting close. One more. Okay, that's it right there. Taurus, month of June. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus, month of June. Show me where in the deck, Spirit. Show me where in the deck for Taurus, month of June. Thank you. That's weird. I'm feeling it's in the bottom again. I'm not feeling like going up. I think it's right here. They're not telling me to go any further, like one or two more cards or anything. Okay, so you got no. Doesn't mean no, it just means it might take a little longer than if it said yes, but not always. So I'll give you a second to read it, and then I'll read it to you. Okay. It says the veil of fateful changes often involves the most ordinary of events. The veil of fateful changes often involves the most ordinary events. They gradually replace this situation in 6 to 9 months with less ordinary components and participants. The contrast pushes you to a higher level where poetry and discipline meet. The balance of the universe depends on it. Well, that's interesting. Okay, and then we'll read the bottom one because you got no. Give you a second to read it. Okay, it says, after the darkest night comes the brightest dawn. And this one's showing all the stars and up at night, right? So after the darkest night comes the brightest dawn, filling your life with eye-opening news, long-awaited meetings, and joyously happy news in 1 to 3 weeks. Merely let your choices be your dreams, not your nightmares. Yeah, merely let your choices be your dreams, not your nightmares. But now this says 1 to 3 weeks. So maybe I'm thinking one of these ships are going to come in. Maybe 1 or 2 of the ships could come in, and one or, you know, to 3 weeks. But there's something longer. Like the third ship is going to take longer because this card says in 6 to 9 months. So I feel like in 6 to 9 months, you'll know where you stand, you'll know what you got to do, and you will be going forward with your life. It won't be in stagnation anymore. You know, like the Chariot is in stagnation right now. But you're ready. You're ready, and that's good to see. You're ready. You got your armor on and everything, looking good for like a job prospect or, you know, like an interview or something like that. Definitely try to look your best for that because, you know, first impressions are everything, right? And, yeah, just wait it out. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen in 1 to 3 weeks. And then I'm curious of the outcome. So, like in 6 to 9 months, I would love to know how things are going with you, all right? And would you please give me a thumbs up, because I'm really trying to make the channel grow, and that helps a lot. And it's so easy just to push the thumbs up. And if you would comment, that would really, really help, all right? Or share on your social media. Whatever you can do, I would so appreciate it, all right? Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. And I'll say a prayer for you, too, all right? Okay, and ask the angels to help, because they will. They will help you, and they'll help move the universe around. Like if you need a job or something, you know, just pray to them. Say, I need a job. I need the correct job. You know, whatever it is that you need, just ask them to help, and they will. The universe will start working everything around in your favor, all right? It's also best if you can, like, be precise for manifestation. Like, what are your precise requirements, like how much money you want to make with the new job, or you know, the more details you can get in manifesting, the easier it is for the universe, and the more you get what you want. But you got to think about it, you know, you got to put some thought into it, and then pray about it, put it out in the universe, and watch the magic happen, all right? Okay, guys, see you next time. Bye-bye.